Alright, this is part 3. Welcome back, you wonderful, beautiful people. This is the last and final video of what I'm doing. I've got 59 minutes and 28 seconds to do this. Okay, that's good. So this will be the final video of the 25 subscribers special. Now 30 subscribers, but, you know, either way, it's still a thing. Here is the, again, I showed this before, but this is the booster, the handmade booster thing I used to make a lot for cards. And, you know, it requires no glue. It requires no glue. Is this the right side? Well, this is embarrassing. It requires no glue, no scissors. You know, you just fold it. Okay, so what is this side? You just fold it up. And then once you fold it up correctly, it seals itself in, and it's pretty, it's pretty good. It's not 100%, but, you know, I'm really getting, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, is it because it's worn? It might be because it's worn out, but usually it's pretty good with sealing even when you, like, shake it up. There it is. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, I know people usually, like, rip them open and then, like, all that stuff, like, natural effect, but I kind of need this for containment purposes, so I'm just going to throw that to the side and show off the rest of the cards here. These are the last set of cards I have for, like, the handmade stuff. And again, if you want to see me, like, finish up some of these things, I could even do it, like, digitally. Maybe not digitally, because then that'll take up the time to actually making the cards I want to actually put into the game for the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. So for the first draw, we have Royal Pyramid, Royal Palace. That is also for the archetype mentioned before, the aeroglyphs and the other Egyptian-based stuff. Pyramid Royal Chamber. Okay, so this is where all the Egyptian stuff went. Pyramid Royal Chamber. Aeroglyph Biomancer Osiris. Now, what he would be able to do is, what would he be able to do? He'd be able to affect other creatures or bring them back from the discard pile, something like that. Aeroglyph Keeper Thoth, or Toth, I don't know, something like that. He would be able to draw gear from the deck based on the aeroglyph stuff, especially if you had the Royal Athenium in play. Glyph Guardian Geb. He would be... While he's in play, he would prevent your opponent from affecting your discard pile, which isn't much of a problem now, but I do have creatures that will do that eventually. Basically, I do want to include ghosts in the game as well, and they would have a special ability called Possession, or Necromancy, or something like that, where they can take a creature from the discard pile and control them, like actual creatures or something. Venowhip Tail Wyvern. It would basically damage your opponent, and that opponent would feel the damage over time unless they were to withdraw the creature, so it would force your opponent to either keep the creature out or keep the creature out and try to power through it and make the play that they're trying to make, or take it back in, keep it safe, and then start over. Tarmored Volcanogontis, Tar Armor, Volcanic Gaunts, so it's arms. I don't really know what it would do, I just thought it was a cool design and a cool name. Let me bring it up higher. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting better lighting now, so it's a little easier to show this stuff off. Gigavolcus, Magmahemoth. So Magmahemoth is an archetype. Gigavolcus, I'm not sure what it does exactly, but it would be like the boss monster, the big guy that you would use pretty much to get your stuff going the best it can. Bind Trigger. So you put it face down, flip it up, and it would stop an opponent from attacking, and they would be kept in They would be kept in a certain position. I'm not sure. But basically, it would stop your opponent from attacking. Ooh, more War Angels. Blind Shot Archer War Angel. So basically, you could not lower her range. You could not keep her from... You could stop her from attacking technically, but you could not do that by means of lowering her range. Her range cannot be lowered. It can't be raised either. It's the way it always will be, and she will always make the shot. Ah, here's the one. Okay, so Twin Bluster Tailless Phalloid. This is the card that I was talking about in the last video where I was like, okay, I made like Angel Cats and I made one that was really cool looking. This is the one I like. This is the one where I would want to have it on like a game mat. That's the design that I enjoy the most out of a lot of these. And as you've seen, I've made a lot of these. Angelica Winged Phalid, so another Phalid. It would be like a smaller creature to help, you know, give assistance to the rest of the archetype. Steelback Slammertail Behemoth. He would be able to put creatures into the tap position or outright destroy them. Solstice Pyramid, also a thing here, and I'm putting all these guys to the side because this is the only archetype at the moment that has an actual combo that I want to show at either the end of the video or in another video. Hopefully at the end of this one, since I only got 6 minutes left, or since I have 6 minutes in. Tarmored Landrake, Tar Armored, and then Land Dragon. Didn't finish it, so yeah. Aeroglyph Guardian Golem. I want to change the name a little bit to make it sound a little bit more intimidating, but basically this guy also belongs to this. He is part of the end game of this combo, and he is basically the Exodia of the game. You summon him, and the game is done. No debates. Aeroglyph Overruler Amun-Ra. He is the most... on the side of, you know, the Guardian Golem, he is the most powerful member of the Aeroglyph archetype. He would also need to be summoned through a special way. You couldn't just throw him on the board, but he would also be used to summon Aeroglyph Golem if you wanted to try and do that. I'll do like a combo for that hopefully at the end of the video. And yeah, we're just into all the Egyptian stuff now. Demise Keeper Anubis, basically what Demise Keeper Anubis would do is that if you have a card in the discard pile, or if your opponent has a card in the discard pile, that was a creature, it would not come out. It's down, so it's going to stay down. That's what Anubis, I mean, that's Anubis's job. You come to death, you come to the afterlife, you're staying in the afterlife. That's my job. Pyramid Spirit's Chamber. This would allow you to summon certain monsters from the discard pile, even if Anubis was in play or in the discard pile. I think it would have to be in the discard pile to work. It would make a lot more. I feel like it would make a lot more sense since he would be in there. He would be guarding it. Kitling Bastet. There's nothing on it, but it would allow you to summon other Bast cards. The Cat Goddess. Chickling Horus would allow you to summon Horus cards. Soulseek Bastet. So Soulseek Bastet would allow you to go into your discard pile and draw a card, a creature card. Bastet's Burning Soul. Basically what this allows you to do is that when you have a Phalid, not a Phalid, yes, Phalid, but not the archetype Phalid, the species Phalid, F-E-L-I-D. When you have a cat creature in the discard pile, I don't remember how it worked exactly. What you could do is... Was it an equip? I don't think it was an equip. Okay, so you just play it somehow. Maybe it would have to be an event. I don't quite remember how this card worked exactly, but basically what it does is it allows you to summon a special Bast card from either your hand or... There it is. It would allow you to summon this card, and it would only be able to be summoned in this particular way, and it would do something amazing. And again, I can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I even looked at these. Well, technically no, because I did this video before and it all got erased, but you know, it's been a while since then that I looked at these. But yeah, basically you would play this, get like a feline out of your deck. It would mostly be used for Bastet since it would stick to the theme. And then by doing that, you would summon this, and it would do some serious damage. I think it would like protect felines or something on your field. Soul Permanence Pendant. So if you were to draw something from the discard pile for like a turn or two, if you were to draw something from the discard pile and it was like a actually no, this was meant for this. So like you could summon it if you summoned it like another way by other than how it's supposed to be summoned with Bastet's Burning Soul. You could put this to it and it would be up there permanently, but it wouldn't have the abilities that it would have if it was with Bastet's Burning Soul. I gotta work on that because I feel like there's something important there and I just can't remember. But you use it for Soul Burning Bast or any other kind of like card that allows you to take something from the discard pile and summon it for a turn. You would be able to just throw it on there, so this would be really good for like ghosts and stuff. Soulseek Anubis, the same thing. Oh, right. So Soulseek Bast would be able to do it for cats. Soulseek Anubis would do it for dogs or canines. Soulseek Horus would do it for avians, so birds. Curedy Bastet, she would be able to cure. She would either be able to cure any monster on your team or just felines, sticking to the theme. Soul Watcher Horus. I think it would be the same as Demise Keeper Anubis, except, excuse me. Except it would get stronger with each with each creature that goes into the discard pile, and it would prevent your opponent from taking anything out of the discard pile, theirs or yours. Aeroglyph Afterguard Anubis. I think he's part of the combo thing. But basically, Anubis cards, you know, they keep you from doing anything sneaky with the discard pile, so that's why he's there. Ooh, the other gears. I forgot they were in there somewhere. Bust Gear Gremlin. Be able to just straight up break a gear without having to trigger it, because that's what he does. Aviraptor, just an avian dinosaur thing. War Chain, Battleward Draco, another form of the Battleward Draco archetype I did. Here he is. Thundrian Shenlong. So in the last one, I talked about Shenlong's alternate forms. Here's the original Shenlong. Here's the original Shenlong. I don't know why I called him Sky Dragon, because that just makes it sound like he has an alternate form. Or an original form that just says Shenlong, but that's the original form. And then there would be like a Gong of Shenlong. And you could transform it into any of the other forms, like either out of the deck or from your hand. I don't know. I was trying not to make this game too fast where you could just do anything from the deck and stuff like you can with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very, very fast game now. Volcasmosaurus. Volcasmosaurus? Volcasmosaurus. Tyrannical Volcanosaur. Pyramid Secret Chamber, also part of that. And Pyramid Sacred Chamber, which is also part of that. And that is the end of that. So now I will get into... So now I'm going to get into the actual combo I had planned for this archetype, the Aeroglyphs, in order to do like the Exodia thing. Or, yeah, the Exodia thing, the instant win thing. I thought of this while I was rewatching like the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, a lot of cards have their own like Exodia. Their Exodia cards is like the card you summon, and it's like the game is done. So I thought I would have one to see how fun it would be. Should I do it in this video? Yeah, I can do it in this video. I'd have to set it up though. Not all the cards are used, just some of them. So basically, here's what you would do. It would require this card. Well, no, it don't really require him. It would require this card, any of these three, and definitely this guy. And then it would require the events of Sacred Chamber, Secret Chamber, Solstice Pyramid. Yeah. The other cards do stuff as well, but, you know, these are the cards that are really important. I might cut this part out, I don't know, or I might just keep it in. Oh, that light's getting intense. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, we cleaned it up. Alright, so, the way this would play, it wouldn't play exactly like this. It would be a turn-by-turn thing, not an automatic, okay, everything at once. Because, again, like I said, it wouldn't play at the speed of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of fast. But, basically what you would do is you would, there's the neighbor's kid. The first thing you would do is you would summon, let's see, one of these guys. You would summon any one of these three guys. Maybe two. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's like, I don't know, as in, like, you don't have to, but if you want to. And then you would play the Solstice Pyramid. Solstice Pyramid would allow you... Well, okay, let me back it up. Here's how it would go. This would be during the set phase. So, like, this phase where you put everything together. If you were able to draw out Solstice Pyramid, because what you do is you flip over the card on top of the event deck. So it's not like you can just do it. You gotta wait for that moment to happen. And when it does, what you do is, if it's a Solstice Pyramid, what you could do is you could take an Aeroglyph, tribute it. I can't think of a better word than tribute. So, tribute it. Then it would be Aeroglyph Overruler Amun-Ra. You could also summon, like, one of the other guys too. Well, no, you couldn't. He's, like, size 5. Because he's supposed to do something super powerful, so I wouldn't want him to, like, overwhelm. Absolutely. And then what you would do is you would go to Pyramid Sacred Chamber, and you could, like, revive something or other, just in case, you know, the thing doesn't go through. And then when you do that, in the next turn, or, you know, the next time you draw the... Well, yeah, next turn, because some of these cards, they allow you to search up other cards as well. So, like, if you were to finish this, it would say, okay, activate a pyramid card. And since this technically says pyramid in the name, you could activate it. And you wouldn't be able to activate this because it would have to, because it would say, like, activate after using the effects of, you know, Pyramid Sacred Chamber or something. So you do Sacred Chamber. Sacred Chamber would allow you to, like, summon or revive a creature. And then after that turn, you could activate, you know, Pyramid Secret Chamber. And then by doing Secret Chamber, you would tribute this off. And then summon this guy. And then game over. That was kind of messy, I know, but it'll be better when I do it in the future. And then, like, I actually have it refined. But that's pretty much it for all the cards I have. I've got a lot more monsters than this, but they're, like, on, like, paper and stuff. And trying to explain all of them would take literal days. So I'm not even going to do it. But yeah, looking at these, seeing what they do, seeing what they could do, and how I could get this to work, it really does inspire me to actually make the game work. That's why I always feel like I'm a little behind on what I'm doing, because I'm trying so hard to get it to start up. So I was hoping by, like, December I would get this done, but because of all the mishaps I've been having, I don't think it's going to happen. But I am almost finished with, like, all the artwork and stuff, and then not even when I finish the artwork will I might have it up. There might have to be, like, you know, some more promotional stuff. I'm going to have to, like, I've been using a system that allows me to make my own commercials and stuff to make it look interesting, to make it look cool. And then there's the TCG manga one-shot thing that I'm also doing as well, which I've redone to make it a little bit more to the point and concise. And then if that does well, then I can do a little short series, or yeah, like a little mini series or something. But yeah, like, I really want to put some focus on this. I really want to make this work. And I'm doing everything I can to make it work the way that, like, how would I put this? Make it work the way I want to. And in that, I mean, what would I absolutely want to see out of something new or something like this? So, like, with Yu-Gi-Oh, I like seeing all the crazy well, they don't do them as much as they used to, which, kind of sucks, but like all the crazy commercials Yu-Gi-Oh used to do for their card games, I like that. I know Magic does that with all their cinematic stuff, like the Zendikar thing that just happened. Um, yeah, I just want to see what it would be like to do that kind of stuff, but like on a lower budget, absolutely free. Uh, but yeah, I'm done rambling on. My throat hurts. Hopefully this time I won't destroy the videos because I can't do this again. Oh my God. I'm standing up doing this, so my leg hurts, my throat hurts, and I'm not really tired. I'm actually more energized than ever, so I'm going to try and use this energy to do something else. And I should be, well, by the time well, if I were to say that, you'd probably see it by now, but yeah, I should be done with these videos and releasing them like, what is today, the 7th? So I should be, or is it the 8th? No, I think it's the 7th. So I should be releasing them. Now, do I want to say that? Yeah, I'm confident that I'll be releasing these videos starting on Monday. And I'm probably going to have to put this at the start of the first video so that people get this. Because if I say this at the very end of the last video, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye.